What?
I love it. Yo, see that? Those are the things when she doesn't know it's filming. I love catching them. You got a gosh dang thing. All right, welcome back. We are freeze drying today.
Maybe. I gotta find something for her.
I got you right here.
What?
That's what I was saying. Get you a quart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, honey.
I
Yes. We are freeze drying broth.
ain't got none of them either.
Right there.
I can't reach that.
I'll get it. Here, you come talk to them. Tell them what we're doing.
We're freeze drying broth. So we did a big cookout. I feel like I've said this in the video like 15 times. But we had chicken carcasses left over. So I made broth, which I usually do sometimes once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. But it makes a gallon when I do that. So we've used
Quite a bit.
a quarter, I would say, for rice, because we've been eating a lot of rice. So now I want to freeze dry the rest because we're going to be going out of town the 4th of July and I don't want it to go bad. And the best part about this is, hold on, I'll show you. Pause.
I was just going to try to keep handing her stuff. See how many times she would take it.
These things. This is the best part about this because these are really cool. Harvest Right sent us these today, actually. We got them in the mail and I was like, that is perfect because I didn't know how I was going to do this broth. So these are like little cube holders.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say they're big enough for an egg.
No.
No.
But this is the medium size. So they have small, medium, and large. Yeah. Medium freeze
But
dry
it's
trays.
perfect for like liquid or yogurts. What else?
Okay. All right, full transparency here. I think we've worked a little too much.
Yeah.
So our brains aren't working like they should. Be creative. Like, you can literally freeze dry anything in the world. Anything that you would want in this size, these things would go well with.
Yeah.
You know, think of it that way.
They're super cool and they're really heavy duty.
Yeah, and they're going to be really easy because you can just pop them right out. You know, that's why I like this.
Fit the trays perfectly.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I do. It's fact.
I feel like when Harvest
works
Right
out.
was making something for their Harvest Right trays, they were like,
It fits.
probably the number one thing on the list was this should fit the trays. We gotta get these things poured in here. So, to get this to happen, she's gonna pour this in that quart jar. And did you already show them? They've already kind of seen it, but we're gonna show you the little secret to get this poured in there.
So we poured it in this quart mason jar, and then these are our, you put these on top of mason jars that have liquor in them, and it pours the perfect shot without spilling.
It's perfect for moonshine. And we have moonshine, and it's a little
Communication failure.
it's a little pour for it instead of having to use measure cups. Show them. Let's see how it works.
Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't leak. Sometimes these little things leak.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh, it's perfect.
That's
We gotta be careful though because we have to move this.
Do you want to put it in the freeze jar?
Probably.
Well, we can. Here, hang on.
This works the way it in my head.
It should. Okay. So one thing, did we say? I don't think we ever got into that. So the reason we're doing this with our broth, in my opinion, it will turn them into bouillon cubes.
Yeah.
We all know how unhealthy bouillon cubes are. So if you're ever wanting a good chicken, like a good chicken flavor, we're going to toss one of these in there. You know what I mean? Because this is going to be it's obviously much more healthy because it was homemade and it was from one of our homegrown chicken carcasses, instead of grabbing those really unhealthy bouillon cubes. So that's kind of the general idea here. Also with these, after you pour it, you could just put it in the freezer and let them freeze that way. And then that way it'll be lower and quicker in the freeze dry time. We don't ever have enough freezer space to do
I don't know
that.
how anybody has enough freezer space to do that.
You would have to almost have like a dedicated fridge for
Food
this.
in our freezer.
There's a lot of food in all the freezers. So we let the freeze jar do the freezing for us. But yeah, this is working out pretty cool and I think it'll be really good.
I'm really excited about this.
I am too. I really hope we got that too. Alright, she's got them all filled up. Let's get them in the freeze dryer. No spillsies. What have you been, babe? All right, they are all in the freeze dryer. There were no spills that happened in this case, thank goodness. Take your guesses on how long you think it's gonna take. Babe, what you got?
27 hours.
27 hours. I am going to go a little bit shorter and say 21 hours. Put your guesses down below. Okay, that took a lot longer than expected. That took 43 hours from starting the freeze process all the way to completely freeze drying our little chicken broth cubes. Sometimes it just completely surprises you. But it is time to get these bad boys out and see what we're looking like. Okay, I have a pretty good feeling these are not going to hold their cubed form. It's okay though. It's still freeze-dried broth, which is what we want, and it was worth a shot to see if these things happen. So we are going to just put them in a mason jar this round, because we'll probably use it quicker than we need for a Mylar bag. So let's get these bad boys in there. All right, let's see here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And they just pop right out. That's awesome. So if anything, this will keep it clean. Because if we would just put that straight on the tray, it would have been a kind of a nightmare to clean up. They're so cool. Like I'll do one, break one just so you can see. It's like air. Uh-oh. Alright, I've got my little handy dandy helper here. Getting them out of the little squares aren't hard. Some of them are a little stuck, and she's good at it. So she's going to keep popping them out. And as always, I always like to try whatever it is that we freeze dry. As we're... No, I need that one. I need that.
You're going to eat the broth.
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to eat that?
Yeah. It should just taste like chicken.
That's weird.
Jen said it's weird. We're going to try it out here. This one's a perfect little square. Oh, good.
Did you eat the whole thing?
Yeah. It's so flavorful.
Is it chicken broth?
Oh my goodness, baby, come try this.
I believe you.
No, come try it, honey.
I believe you.
Honey,
Alright.
come try it.
Can I try it?
Yeah. It just melts in your mouth.
Enjoy my holiday.
Isn't that good? Here, get over here.
That's so much flavor. I
So
love
much
that.
flavor.
That smells like cat food.
What?
It smells like cat food.
Honey, it was... No, don't.
It does.
It smells like it, but it's really good. I promise. I promise.
We'll wait now.
What? It's just hard, strong chicken flavor.
Oh, sure is. 11:14.
Marker time of death, 11:14.
Oh,
That was surprisingly actually good.
Okay. We're just going to count it that it was too early for Jen for that, because if this one likes it,
I mean,
like
it's good. It tastes like chicken broth, but it's just not really what I wanted right now.
So I guess the biggest thing that I'm implying is the whole idea of this being a bouillon cube is real. I thought we would need a bunch of those to get some flavor, but each one of these little squares packs so much chicken broth
I know,
flavor.
it's still lasting.
Yeah, it's so much so. Like
It's
if you're just
still
trying to
nice.
enhance a
It is.
meal or something like that, you just throw a couple of those in there, bam, it's gonna do some good stuff. So I'm really impressed with this. I like that it is holding form. Look at that one here. So on the silicones, they have their logo. Like you can see it.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you can see it or not,
Cute.
but you can see the Harvest Right logo on the bottom of it. So whatever you put in there would be on there. All right, that was delicious. So it took a lot longer than we expected, but we are definitely going to get a gallon worth of chicken bouillon cubes. And I would say if you haven't done it like this, I would definitely do it. Give it a try. Have some of these in there. It was definitely worth it. I am pleasantly surprised with how it turned out. 45 hours. That's pretty wild. That's almost 2 full days to get these bad boys freeze dried. But again, when it comes to power and electrics, you're in it. It doesn't do any more than a fridge would if it's running. So don't worry about the timing and different stuff like that. You can also cut down the timing by pre-freezing the broth or any item that you're using that has less time for the freeze dryer to actually be running because it can jump straight to actually drying. But other than that, y'all, that's all we got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this really neat, cool idea. Wait a minute, remember.
Bye.
Tell them we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
See ya.